Welcome back, everybody, to MLB 15, the show. The Red Sox are now underway in the top of the first against the White Sox. Crazy news today. It is learned that Red Sox play-by-play guy on TV on NESN, Don Orsillo, who's been the play-by-play guy since 2001, is getting fired at the end of the year by NESN because of ratings. And the sports talk radio shows all over Boston were laughing about it. More after this.
Getting closer to first pitch on Chicago's south side. It's the battle of the Sox, red and white. Boston and Chicago are next. Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Welcome into Red Sox baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, you got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you. Like, they're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox. As John Farrell's guys will line up like this. They'll square off against the Colombian-born left-hander Jose Quintana. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Mookie Betts will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
So Betts comes in with a 35-game hitting streak. But yeah, so the Red Sox, the play-by-play guy is getting fired due to, quote, ratings. And the sports talk radio stations are defending him, saying that it's a complete joke. The reason the ratings are down is because the team is awful.
Swing and a line drive to left.
That should have been a home run or something.
Hooks it away.
That's a shame. That was right down the middle.
So base is empty here with one away. Standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
As of now, the Red Sox are 8 games back, I believe. 8 games going into the night. In real life, 8 games out of the wild card. The last wild card spot, I should say. 12 or so out of first. With about 35 games left or so.
Now the first pitch.
So we'll see what happens.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. With a foul ball here, 0-1.
Just got to keep on winning.
Now here it
The
comes.
goal at least is to get to 500 or above by the end of the year. That'll be a pretty cool.
There's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field.
It's the slowest base hit ever.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. It'll make its way into center field.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay their first in time. Just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Red Sox nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. early going, it does wonders for his confidence. And in the field, the Red Sox would look like this behind him. Alexi Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he takes ball one. Eric, to take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking like world beaters right now. I don't care what league you're in. Anytime you can put together a double-digit win streak like these guys put together, playing some great baseball.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And that is swung
The interesting thing is, in real life, Rusney Castillo had 5 RBIs yesterday. They held on to win 5-4. He's out of the lineup today. The guy has 5 RBIs. He goes 3 for 4 with a single, double, and homer. And you take him out of the lineup. I don't understand that thinking. I get Bradley Jr. has been hot too, but I mean, I don't know.
His first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now. He can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
What the hell?
Hard liner towards short.
His glove wasn't even in the correct position.
Melky Cabrera get his first shot now with a runner at first following the one-out single. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that face stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
Foul back. Here comes a 2-2. And this is hit well toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that one will go no further than second. And there are 2 aboard now. Adam LaRoche set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So I bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
First and second now, 1 man out. He's set, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Abisail Garcia will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's having some problems here with location. He's got 2 on already here in the first, and that last pitch, right down the middle. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's ready, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is
Uh-oh, not good.
the left field corner.
Ugh.
That'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner is in from second. And he'll get in there.
Out at home, thank God.
In time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 runs across when the second one is cut down trying to score. White Sox pick up just the 1. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. It's the White Sox 1 and the Red Sox 0. David Ortiz will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. But that'll
Damn.
off the wall in right center. Ortiz is on his way to second.
I thought he'd have a shot to hit it out.
Safely as he starts the second with
doesn't take long to get a man into scoring position. And quite truthfully, he's probably a little bit unlucky that he's not touching third and home here as well.
Yeah.
No waiting for a pitch here. He jumps on that very first pitch of the inning and nearly drives it out of here.
Travis Shaw will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
I just think they were sort of flat in the opener. They didn't play with a whole lot of inspiration, and that was reflected in the final score.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting race. First offering on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right.
I was late on that.
And it's a foul ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ryan Hennigan will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Now the
What's up?
Red Sox. They still trail 1-0.
Hey,
We got a major problem
what's up?
with the editors. So we just gave the town, we're picking up the files. We're doing all the final files that now gave mixed. Not match
First pitch
with the
coming.
final files that she told Kate and George
Now this is popped up, but room
So, wait.
for
These
Hennigan.
guys
And he'll
have
indeed
been
make
one
the play in
project
foul territory for the first down.
and what Nick sent us is the audio.
With that,
It's the final project.
our
But then Rodney
in the AL
starts seeing that all these tweets and all these things that they did are not in there. And now we're 36 hours away from this game, and there's no call. So all the color correction, all the special effects was done in one project, and all the audio and the final tweet was done in another project.
So he was editing the wrong thing? I don't get it.
What's that?
I don't understand.
Okay. So we find out. So this is how it works. We have the hard drive has all the files, right? That are going for the theater that we're working on. The editor's working. Now was working on the final files with Rodney on as far as the final tweaks. They fixed the episodes, they did a whole bunch of stuff. And then she was responsible for sending the sounds, those final files to Nick. So she can put the sound. She can lay out all the sound on it, right?
Yeah.
Nick does his part. He lays out the sound. The sound file is ready. Attila comes in and Gabe come in to do the final edit. They ask Mel where are the files for the final project. She gives them instructions on where the final project is in the system. Let me call been working through the game project that Killer was working on. And now we're syncing everything up to take the DVD to the theater. Only to find the files are not syncing at all. They're out of sync. Audio is out of sync on everything. So Gabe looks into it and he finds that the project she's been working on versus the project that Nick had, which was the final, is not the same.
So what does that mean?
That means all the color correction, everything that was done, all the tweaks and all the color correction is not on the final project on the computer that Gabe is working on. And he has to go back. He has to fix absolutely everything. You know, he has to put the color correction in. He has to put he has to put those tweaks in that Rodney did because that's the file that's going to the theater. And we are completely out of time. Like we're beyond words right now.
So how long does it... So who fucked up?
Well, who would you blame if one person, if the same person sends one set of files to audio and tells color correction and special effects?
So it was Mel who fucked up, correct?
What's that?
It was Mel who fucked up?
Yes.
So...
She gave these guys one set of instructions of where the files are, and she gave Nick the final files. So all these guys what they're working on are different files. And we're mortified. We're walking. We're like, what the fuck is that? That's not the footage. That's not footage. That's not footage. And Rodney is beyond himself right now. Beyond himself. He's like, I can't believe I went to the theater. And then we're gonna bring something without color correction. We're gonna bring something without the special effects. Are you kidding me?
So what are the odds we can fix this?
How long do you think it would be to fix it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck, dude. Like...
I'm on the phone with Andrew. What do you estimate as far as, like, to have this fixed? Like, the time frame, how long it would take? Okay. So she said it's going to take on about a half hour to figure out what needs to be fixed, what files need to be fixed, where he has to go to fix it, and all of that. So she needs a little bit of time just to think it through and figure it out.
Well, I mean, like, so basically, there's no way it's going to be done by Thursday then.
With time, but this is a major fuck up. This is major. Like, how do we bring,
Well, the question?
We pay this guy extra and just, we tell him to give you money now. If you could stay here for 2 days and get this up. I don't know.
Just tell the guy. Listen. Well, somebody's going to get this other guy, the editor, on the phone. Not Mel, this other guy, and tell him he's got to figure it out by Thursday, and we'll pay him.
What's that?
We need this done by Thursday. What are the odds that it can be done by Thursday?
You want to get on the phone with him? Hold on one second. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Hi, Andrew.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So, what are the odds?
Checking all the episodes as far as episode 5, we
have, I believe, 3 episodes where we have some conflict that takes some time to fix.
How is it possible to fix it by Thursday?
In theory, it is, but the thing is, we still need to convert everything and do have to deliver something that they could play, and the conversion could take probably half a day. So we need to finish this. To see it on Thursday now, we will need to finish this by tomorrow morning.
But but it is possible.
No.
It's not possible.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is or it's not.
No, it's not.
So what is? So all right, put Elena back on the phone.
Okay.
Hey,
So he says it's not possible to get it done by Thursday now. Which means but he says it's not possible to get it done by Thursday.
yeah,
So what about the money that, is it refundable from the theater or what?
we can basically just call the theater and ask them just to do it a different date.
Well, they're probably closed now. There's probably nobody there to
No, they're not closed. And let's send this guy a message right now and just say urgent. If you could, can you handle that side of it and let me know?
Well, he seems to be talking to you more than he is me for whatever reason. I mean, I'll email him, but I mean, if he says we're fucked, this is
Yeah, I know.
because that's $3,000 gone for no reason.
No, that's not gonna be. I don't see why they wouldn't just give us. But where will we get another computer to color correct? Hold on. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the file.
I don't have anybody.
Hold on. So let me take for 15 minutes and I'll put you back. Okay?
Well, here's the thing. The only bad part is that if we can. Did they charge us for that stepping, whatever the fuck it's called?
What's that?
Did they charge us for that step thing? Whatever the hell that thing is called?
They probably did, but we can use it. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't have a date on it. So if we move it to September or whatever it is, still could use that.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Obviously, this can be finished within a week, correct?
Yeah, just, it's just bad. It's bad because we have 200 people coming. It looks horrible. We're canceling the night before. It's beyond that. And even if the theater gives us the money and says, yeah, you could do it on another date, what the fuck? It's like 200 people are coming on Thursday. 200.
Well, how many people do we have to hire to work around the clock to fix it by Thursday? Because this guy said theoretically, yes, it's possible.
He said that if we get one more person to come in, but he has to work on another computer. All I have is a full laptop, That's not going to work. And you know, he said that's the only way it could be done, to get somebody to come in to do color correction at the same time as he's doing something else. Then they could finish it.
Well, does anybody you know have a Mac that they can bring over the house to borrow real quick for a day for like a whatever, you know?
I know Dorothy has a Mac.
Well, what are the odds we can get her on the phone and say, hey?
We also have to find someone to do this. You know.
Well, who knows how to color correct? Who did the color correction before?
That was a killer.
So where's he?
I don't even want to get into it. She walked out.
Walked out. He quit.
She walked out in the middle of color correction. She walked out, and that was last week. She walked out in the middle of a color correction and the special effects, and that's where we've been at it.
So, all right. So wait a minute. So he walked out because of the fuck up, or he walked out because of something else?
No, she walked out because of something. So fucking stupid. I can't even tell you. It's so mature, so stupid, and because he had a stick up. Yeah, because he had a stick up that day. He was in a bad mood, and because Rodney was joking around, and he just fucking lost it and walked out. And he walked out. He's like, "Oh, I'm being disrespected." Like, nobody's disrespecting you. We're working on this project for 2 years. Nobody's disrespecting you. And he walked out. Yeah. And then it's been hell. Yeah.
So wait.
And
So
then, when we asked him where the files were, because Dave has been here, you know, finishing this up, putting everything together, because Mel took up like a ton of stuff that we found. She wouldn't give us the information on the files until I told him, so you're not going to get, so I said, okay, you want to screw Rodney, but you're screwing me, you're screwing Andrew, you're screwing Julian, you're screwing everybody. And then he gave us the information on the file.
all right. So wait. All right. So listen. Here's the thing. If you can get so whatever her name is Mac, and I can get Attila back to your house, it can be done. Correct?
A what?
If you can get her Mac, the girl's Mac, if you can get that, and I can get Attila to color correct, we can be saved. Correct?
No, you cannot get Attila to correct. It's not going to happen. Because you can't trust him. He could sabotage the project now. I don't even know if he hasn't. He tried to sabotage the project by not giving us the information. How can you trust him? How can you trust him? There's no way. There's no way. He cannot do it. There's no way. This is a situation where you know, he's like, he lost it.
Here's what I don't understand. When did this happen? This happened 2 days ago?
No, this has been post-production hell for the last week.
Well, why didn't I know about any of this?
No, but the thing with Attila happened last week, and then we've been working. We had Gabe here. He's been working on everything since the whole Mel situation happened, and we took the files back from Mel because we saw a lot of mistakes. And Gabe came in, and he's been working on it. And the thing with Attila was not even relevant until today because we were like, you know, we're finishing up the project. Everything is fine. Gabe is looking at it. Everything is fine. And then we find that what happened was what Mel told Attila and Gabe to work on is different than what was sent. That's where the issue is. The major issue. And what, you know, and you know, the thing between Rodney and Attila is not, it's like, it's such bullshit, Andrew. It's not even, then Rodney did nothing to him. He didn't. It's just the guy has no sense of humor. Rodney made a joke and he lost it. And he was like, you're disrespecting me. You know. Oh, yeah. He wanted to go see Walter Parks that wrote the music?
Yeah.
A City of Mercy? Okay. He was playing downstairs. So that Rodney promised him that he was going to go see him for 45 minutes. Okay? At Boxwood, which is across the street from our house, for 45 minutes. Until I lost her. She's like, you don't care about the project, what's more important to you. First of all, Rodney can't even sit with him and edit. Attila is editing by himself. And she just had this major attitude on color correction and special effects. He didn't want to do it. Because he's like, I'm not getting paid for this. Do you know how much it's costing me? This is going to cost me $30,000 an episode, and I'm not making anything. I'm like, you promised to do color correction for us since the beginning. And I said, tell me how much you need per day, and let me see, maybe we could work something out. But never got back to me. Never said anything. So we're thinking everything is fine. Then he comes in with this attitude. He has to work. And he goes, my shit is costing me. What? Come home from work, and you going downstairs to do Walter Park. It's like, you're insane. Like, you don't tell us how much you need per day, and then you're taking it out on us, and you don't want to do it. You didn't want to do it. So that's where all the shit came from. But, Gabe has been here for like straight 2 weeks working with us, and everything was fine. Yeah, everything's been fine. He's working on it, everything's fine. Until today, when we sync up the files, and then we're sending us the wrong footage. And that leads back to Mel. We go sync the files, and the files are not synced. So I don't know what to do right now.
Well, we got to figure something out quick. All we need is another computer, and somebody's got to know somebody who knows somebody who can color correct something. Because if Gabe can work on the other crap, and somebody else can do the color correcting, it can be salvaged, correct?
Yeah, he said it can be salvaged.
By the time we need to do it. So the deal is,
So
if we
can't have these people working here like that and not, working for we pay him $200 for all this work so far.
well, I'll figure out the money. We just got to get it done. So.
Let me call Felipe. Let me see what we can do. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Post-production hell, folks, on my TV show. You just heard a real conversation.
Hey, what's a good word?
Not a good word.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, oh God. I'm ready to basically trash my house. So I just get a call from Yelena. So they're trying to sync up everything for this DVD, to burn it to the DVD. And the editor that they fired, okay, told each party to work on the wrong shit. So for the last week and a half, they've been all working on the wrong things they shouldn't have been working on, not knowing it was the wrong thing. Bella, the camera guy, apparently walked out on Rodney 2 weeks ago, and I found out about it just now. The guy who knows how to color correct? Well, they have another guy, Gabe, who's been doing the editing, and they thought everything was fine, and they wouldn't have to fucking worry about anything because Gabe knew how to do everything. Well, it's not Gabe's fault. When they went to sync everything up, everything's wrong. And they can't get Attila to come back because of a personal issue with Rodney to go and color correct. They need another computer, which I'm sure they can borrow from somebody, but they need somebody to color correct. And they literally need to work around the clock to get it done by Thursday. So theoretically, this Thursday is not going to happen. Yeah, holy fuck is right. And so even if it's not, the premiere can still happen a week from now or so or whatever, but I'm fucked. Like, literally, I mean, I guess the problem is all these people to cancel at the last second and postpone it a week is bad, just not karma, but bad. I'm trying to think of the word, like something you wouldn't do in public. You know what I mean? It's inappropriate, I guess you could best way to describe it. And so the premiere can still happen. Theoretically, now what would happen is Friday we'd still go to the fucking Mets game.
Right.
And because I already got the tickets for that.
Right.
And then Saturday we would just go to the video game convention, and Friday and Saturday we'd be off, not Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right.
And then next week the premiere would happen a different day.
Holy shit.
But if they can find somebody right now to color correct, it theoretically could be fixed by Thursday while they work around the clock. What I'm more pissed off about is the fact that they didn't tell me that this guy walked off. He's been with the project for a year, and he walks off, and they don't fucking have the decency to tell me this is what the fuck is going on? Because I told them, I said, what if I call Attila? What if I call him and tell him to come back and try to help out? Oh, you can't do that. He could sabotage the whole thing, they said. He could sabotage the whole thing. Blah, 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 blah. Huh?
What do you think he's already done?
I don't think he's done anything. Because it's not him that screwed up. It's this editor, supposedly, that screwed up. And when they went to figure everything out, they realized that she really fucked up. But what adds to the issue is that this guy walked out. And they thought they couldn't be touched, quote unquote. They thought they were invincible. Okay, you walk out, we'll get another guy. Well, the problem was, now they burned the bridge because of this issue. Had he not walked out, and they brought this other guy in, he'd still be able to come back and work around the clock with them.
Right.
But the problem now is that so I told Yelena, I said, you gotta figure this out. I said, you gotta get another fucking computer, okay? You gotta bring it over your house. You gotta know somebody with a Mac that can do the shit. And you gotta find somebody who knows how to color correct and fix this, like, right now.
Right.
So she's gonna call me back in 15 to 20 minutes. But right now, I'm literally ready to fucking kill somebody.
Yeah, well, I hear you. I'm pissed off. But now it's looking like, okay, we're going to take these next couple days off after tomorrow. And the following week, we're going to take a whole other set of days off.
Now, the following week could just be one day.
Right.
Or maybe two. Maybe Thursday, Friday.
Right. Oh, fuck me. That's 2 trips to Brooklyn.
I mean, I could literally... This fucking blows. Man, this fucking blow... Oh, fuck, my pitcher just threw it in the right field. I mean, the bottom line here is, worst case, I can cancel the Mets game.
Right.
Okay? See if I can somehow get refunded for the tickets I bought, which I doubt. But I can see. And then I would just need you to bring me Saturday. We just missed Saturday this week to go to that convention.
Right.
And I pay you for that, obviously. And then because that I don't want to miss. And then next week we would just miss 2 days and that'd be it. So it'd be less days.
Right.
But the one thing that I've noticed about these guys is they fucking wait to the last minute. Nothing is organized. At all. They have no backup plan.
It doesn't seem that way.
So I'm going to let you know, try to stay up as late as you can.
Went to the Mets, and I'll be up. I'm usually up till at least 11, 12.
All right. Just get ready for my call, because I may be calling you.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
actually bringing my cell phone with me. I'm going to run the big Y quick.
All right.
But yeah, my phone will be with me all day.
All right.
Hang in there, vet.
All right, I'll let you know.
Bye, buddy.
Betts needs to get a base hit here, or I'm screwed. As far as this hitting streak. This will be it. Damn it. Betts may have a shot of extending his hitting streak here. Because, yeah, I think he will. You got 8, 9, and 1 coming up. So, Bradley, then Rutledge, and then Betts. All right, here he is. Base hit to extend the streak. Yeah.
Hey, so we must give a month so there is like assess the situation and see where we're at. I do have another computer. We're looking for an editor if that route to take by tomorrow. But Gabe said just give him a little bit of time so he can like wrap his head around of what needs to be done, how much time it's gonna take. Basically, he has to be done with everything by 12 a.m. tomorrow.
12 a.m. meaning
12 hours.
12 a.m. Thursday, you mean?
No, 12 a.m. Yeah, 12 a.m. Thursday because that's how long it takes to render the file. He has to be able to have a 12-hour window to render the file.
Okay,
So he's basically right now he's going back to like the original project and he's seeing, okay, what can I do here with color correction and special effects and all that stuff? Can I move those files? Like, he just needs to like wrap his head around what has occurred, you know?
all right. Keep trying to work. Keep trying to work on finding somebody. There's got to be somebody. Does Julian know anybody, or is he just like doing his thing with his brother?
Calling people, you know, it's basically, it's not as easy as it seems. It's like we're calling people and then it's like, oh, I'm not available tomorrow, I'm this, I'm that, and it's not even, yeah, and it looks like right now she only has to color correct 3 episodes. So I'm just giving him a little bit of time. We went for a walk because we're all like, I can't even tell you. We just went for a walk and we're like taking a breather and she's gonna go through what needs to be done and then we're gonna assess the situation and see where it goes. I do not want to cancel the screening. I do not cancel. This is not the way to go. And for us to get to this point and not to have the visual that I needed up there is not the way to go either. Not after all this work, Andy.
Sure. No, I'm with you. I don't want to cancel it either because it looks like we're assholes. It looks like we have.
I look like assholes.
Yeah, it looks like that, and it looks like we have no idea what the hell we're doing.
All that fucking work, all that work, day in, day out, 24 hours a day. You think and then the night before we cancel? What? No,
All right.
We can't fold.
All right. So the good news. So listen, the good news is we have another computer. That's half the battle. The other half is just trying to find somebody who knows what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, or maybe this guy Gabe can do it. Maybe he could just finish the whole thing himself. So he stays at our house for 2 days. We pay him what we gotta pay him, and he finishes the work.
Yeah, listen, I'm at this point, we got to do what we got to do.
You know, and I told him, I said, look, we made a deal with him to come in to do that opening sequence, you know, and that deal was $400. And the guy has been bigger than what we ever imagined. He found mistakes all over the place, Andy, like editing mistakes, ratio. You know, I mean, how can we possibly even know this stuff? Ratio on the theater, okay? He goes, this is wrong. Like the ratio that the edit was being done on is different than the theater. Like it's insane. It's like the stuff that he's been finding because this guy is a pro. You know? And he's finding all these things, and it's like, you know, certain edit cuts, certain things, and you know, and he's closing the project. So we said to him, okay, fine, you know, we brought you in on an opening sequence on a 3-day project. You've been here now for close to 2 weeks. And he's like, he's being really cool. And, you know, we just figured, like, I wasn't even going to come back to you for anything. I'm like, you know what, I'll just work something out with him. I'll work something out with him. And then now look what he's in. I mean, it's like dropping a nuclear bomb on him. You know, basically telling him he didn't make sense. And the only person that could save it is him. There's nobody else.
Yeah. Yeah. So
You know?
try
He's the superhero right now. He's the guy with the cape.
keep me updated. I'm gonna be up all night here. Keep me updated on what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. Just keep calling me with updates.
Yeah, and you know, this, you know, you asked why we didn't tell you about Priscilla, because it's not adult stuff, because it's so fucking stupid, and we were so enraged, so upset about it, and it's like, you walk out on a 2-year project based on some stupid thing, you gotta, like, think about that. Think about the you know, he also, you know what he did? I've had the footage now from now for over 2 weeks, right? So, and you know what I did? Like, I wanted everybody to finish it. So 8 weeks ago, I sent everybody a note saying you have 8 weeks to finish. All you have to do is special effects, gosh, we're doing the training. It's done. And a killer squeezes everything into 3 days. Okay? Which is impossible. Squeezes everything into 3 days and comes in with this major attitude. And he's in our house for like 15 hours with his back turned and not talking to Rodney at all because he doesn't want to do it. And he has this major attitude about not getting paid for it. And I'm like, nobody said that was the case. You're the one that agreed from the beginning you didn't do special effects. You said it. Part of your deal was I'm going to be carrying the special effects. So why do you have this attitude with us now? Like, does that make any sense?
No, we just need to find. I tried messaging him to call me. I saw that he saw the message I sent on Facebook. He didn't call me.
Don't do it, please. Please don't do it. It's not worth it. We're not going to have him at our house. It's not going to happen. I don't want him doing the work because I'm not going to trust it. And I'm not. Part of the reason why we're in this situation is because he walked out. Okay, so don't let him win by thinking we need him right now. Don't do that because he was a jerk.
Well, I get it, but at the same time, we need somebody. You know what I mean?